like anybody else, I've had my challenges, problems, and even terrible things that have happened throughout my journey. But the one thing that I never dwelled on was complaining, and I've never been labeled as a complainer by my peers or anybody that I know. And that is because I've always looked how I can take control. Even when I was younger and I wanted to complain like a teenager, guess what? The people around me wouldn't allow it. My supporters, either they told me, what are you going to do about it? What's your plan? Or my opponents, opposers, haters, whatever you want to call them, they said something like, I hear you, bud, and all this other fake stuff that they wasn't trying to hear either. So if you really think about it, nobody was trying to hear me complaining. So I never did it anyway. But if that's you or someone that you know, if you want help on how to stop doing that, the first thing you need to do is this. Realize that you have a problem, because you do. Trying to be in denial about it, trying to act like it's going to go away, or even trying to drink your problems away or doing some kind of other activity to make your mind get off of that problem is not going to help you. What you want to do is realize you have a problem and you need to solve it. Second thing that you want to do is you want to immediately start thinking, how can you take control with a plan? What is going to be your plan? You're going to have problems anyway. Life is full of challenges and problems, so you might as well start working on your personal development with your skills on how to plan, take action, and execute. It's a skill, it's simple, but yet many of us overthink it. So start working on that right away and you'll feel a whole lot better while you're solving that problem. And lastly, when you get the itch or the nerve to complain to somebody, make sure you're asking yourself, is this going to be helpful to them? Is this information going to help me? And more importantly, am I really asking for any form of assistance? Because if I'm sharing my issues, if I'm going to share it, it's going to come from a place of value, and it's going to come from a place of what can you share from your point of view that's going to help me. I'm not going to go to other individuals, especially a supervisor, coworker, or even people in my personal life, and just complain, and there's no value in it at all, and there's no inspiration in it at all. So make sure before you get that itch that you ask yourself those things before you start complaining. And guess what? People will love you and respect you for it a lot more. So with that being said, try it out, see how it goes.